Alright guys, I wanted to give some quick tips, some quick strategies for how I completed Skyrim. You can see here I'm not actually 50 of 50, I'm 49 of 50 achievements. The last achievement which you'll see is the reader achievement for me, which is going to be very easy to get. I just need 10 more skill books. But basically I just wanted to throw out a couple ways that I stayed focused on how to get all these achievements. I don't think this is the best way or anything like that. It's just the way that I approach the game, and hopefully some of you might find this helpful. I think basically the most important thing for me was the Thieves Guild. I thought it was a pretty good storyline, but the most important thing is getting a vendor that will have at least 4,000 gold, and you'll see in this case you need to do the achievement One with Shadows, which is restoring the Thieves Guild to its former glory. You've got Vex and you've got Devin Mallory, who are going to give you a ton of small quests to complete in 4 of the major cities. Now I'm going to come back and explain how to kind of get through that, but the advantage is that once you beat that and you have restored the Thieves Guild to its former glory, then Tamilia here will have, instead of 1k, she will have 4k. So now, as you're going through your other quest lines, you're getting your dragon bones and your dragon scales and all that, every few quests I would always just fast travel back to the Thieves Guild, go to her, turn some stuff in, and by the time I was at the end of the 4th or 5th quest line that I was doing, I was over 100,000. You can see right here I have well over. And I've got tons of stuff back in my house that I haven't even sold. So anyways, One with Shadows, you want to focus on doing small jobs for Vex or Devin in 4 of the major cities, which is going to be Whiterun, Markarth, Solitude, and Windhelm. So you can see here I'm going to scroll to the smaller jobs. You do, a bunch of them, 5 or 6, let's say, in one city. You'll then get a main quest to do in that city, and then you're done with that city and you move on to the next one. So you want to make sure you stay focused and you're continually working on one city at a time. Your final quest is then in Riften, and you can see here it's the Under New Management quest. Now I also wanted to point out 2 kind of weapons that I have, and this is obviously going to vary for everyone. But for me, I put a ton into sneak. So a dagger was the main thing for me. So you could see here I have Mehrunes Razor, and I'm going to show you where to go to start that quest line to get Mehrunes Razor. Pretty easy quest, nothing too crazy. You can see my armor here. I don't think it's anything too crazy. I haven't 100. I don't have 100 in smithing. I don't have all dragon scale or anything like that. But between Mehrunes Razor, which you obviously get that 15 damage modifier, and then this shield Spellbreaker. Now this shield is cool for 2 reasons. I mean, one, it's the obvious that it blocks physical attacks, but you're going to see here in a second when I pull it up, it blocks magical attacks too. It automatically casts a ward, so you can see, hopefully you can see the screen, is it creates a ward there. So now I'm blocking physical and magical attacks. I've got a strong dagger that when I sneak up on someone, I immediately get that 15 damage multiplier. So to get the Mehrunes Razor, you want to go to Dawnstar. So here we're in Dawnstar. You're going to want to go to this house in Dawnstar, which has the flags out front. Go inside. That quest, that will start the quest for the dagger. For Spellbreaker, the shield, you want to go here to the Shrine of Perite and talk to this Khajiit. He will then start you on a quest, the quest line to get the shield. So there we go. We've got the Thieves Guild, and most importantly, the One with Shadows knocked out. We've got a cool weapon, a cool shield, which you may or may not use depending on your playstyle. And then, one other thing I quickly wanted to mention was standing stones, and you're generally using the map. This is all kind of common sense stuff, but for one achievement you have to find 13 standing stones. You don't actually even have to activate them, you just need to find them. So these are this is the Lover's Stone. Obviously you can see at the top the marker is moving as I'm moving, so anytime I saw one of those markers, of course I would go right for it, and it made the achievement easy to get through the course of simply playing the game. Now, talking about the game itself, I would stay focused in your quest lines and break it down like this. I would do the Thieves Guild first. Obviously, you want to knock out the one with shadows. Then you want to do the main quest. Why do you want to do the main quest? The main quest, you get so many shouts that are so powerful. You can summon a dragon. You can summon other people. You get a number of shouts just by doing the main quest. So you absolutely don't wait. Don't put it off. Go do the main quest. Then you've got the Dark Brotherhood, the Companion, and the College of Winterhold quest lines. I don't think it really matters which ones you do, in what order, but the key is if you're doing the College of Winterhold, stick with the College of Winterhold, knock that out, and then move on to the next one. At least that's how I did it. And then lastly, the only one that really gave me a little trouble was finding 15 Daedric artifacts, because you can do the quest, and if you make a certain decision, you may not get the artifact. The best thing to do in that case, and I will probably be putting a video up for this, is I literally just went on a website and just checked the quests off. There's 15 of them. They're actually awesome quests, probably some of the best in the game. But that was the only one where I had to be a little bit careful in what I was doing, because it wasn't automatic that you would get that Daedric artifact. So that's it, guys. I hope this was helpful. Thanks.